I'm awake again, the city's breathing slow. Street lights like small fires, they glow. I trace the window pane with fingertips of silence, remembering your laughter in the folds of night. You said the world kept turning even when we slept, and now I'm half asleep, half awake with regret. I feel your shadow dancing where the moonlight used to land, but the trace is gone, your hand is gone, and I stand. And I reach out for the echo of your voice, waving through the darkness, giving me a choice to hold on or to let go, to breathe or to decline. Still I'm waiting for the moment you'll reappear in mine. Here in the midnight echoes, I hear you call my name, across the silent highways, across the empty frames. Your laugh, your sigh, your broken lullaby. Here in the midnight echoes, I'm still consumed by why we let the world unthread the love we swore to keep, why we drifted without a map, why we fell asleep. I wander through the alleys of the memory we made, sunrise colors bleed into the promises we laid. I find your photograph beneath the pillow of regret, and every time I browse those frames I can't forget. We danced beneath the street lamp's halo once, you and I. You whispered dreams of tomorrow in your midnight sigh. Now the lamp is dim, the dream is thin, the promise fades, and I'm walking home alone through all those empty shades. And I reach out for the echo of your voice, waving through the darkness, giving me a choice to hold on or to let go, to breathe or to decline. Still I'm waiting for the moment you reappear in mine. Here in the midnight echoes, I hear you call my name, across the silent highways, across the empty frames. Your laugh, your sigh, your broken lullaby. Here in the midnight echoes, I'm still consumed by why we let the world unthread the love we swore to keep, why we drifted without a map, why we fell asleep. It's the sound of you in every corner, every turning of the sea, the hush of night that knows my pain, the echo of a love that couldn't stay. And I'm sending you this message through the dark, hoping you'll receive it even if you're far. In the midnight echoes, you might hear me cry. In the midnight echoes, I hope you recognize. Here in the midnight echoes, I hear you call my name, across the silent highways, across the empty frames. Your laugh, your sigh, your broken lullaby. Here in the midnight echoes, I'm still consumed by why we let the world unthread the love we swore to keep, why we drifted without a map, why we fell asleep. In the midnight echoes, I'm still waiting here. Neon traces on the rainy wet pavement, reflections of our laughter fading. You and me walking down a two-way street, our shadows overlapping in the heartbeat. We said we're invincible under the city lights. In this moment nothing else existed but the time. But time it moves, the traffic roars, the lights go dim. And here I am with memories full of you and him. And every time the car rides by, I picture you beside me reaching for the sky. But you're too far, you're too gone, you're too bright to see. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, we set each other free. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, I'm still driving through your ghost in the dark. Your perfume lingers like the scent of midnight rain, and I'm chasing silhouettes I can't contain. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, we made solace out of all our broken parts. Now I'm waiting for the dawn to call me home again, to a place where you're not the only then. Remember that rooftop under the open sky? We said the world is ours, we'll never say goodbye. You sang a song, I held the beat, our voices intertwined. We promised forever in that rooftop rhyme. But the sun rose early, the day rushed in. The world outside split us into echoes, left no place to hide. Now the city pulses, my headphones hum your name. And every time the car rides by, I picture you beside me reaching for the sky. But you're too far, you're too gone, you're too bright to see. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, we set each other free. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, I'm still driving through your ghost in the dark. Your perfume lingers like the scent of midnight rain, and I'm chasing silhouettes I can't contain. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, we made solace out of all our broken parts. Now I'm waiting for the dawn to call me home again, to a place where you're not the only then. I close my eyes and hear the distant train whistling for tomorrow, carrying our pain. In the blur of headlights, I see your eyes again. In the quiet city where our story begins and ends. And I wonder if you remember the night we swore that love would carry us when we couldn't stand anymore. But love is fragile, love is light, love is crossing lines. In the city of lights and quiet hearts we left behind. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, I'm still driving through your ghost in the dark. Your perfume lingers like the scent of midnight rain, and I'm chasing silhouettes I can't contain. In the city of lights and quiet hearts, we made solace out of all our broken parts. Now I'm waiting for the dawn to call me home again, to a place where you're not the only then. In the city of lights, in the city of lights and quiet hearts. And I'm still driving. We sat beneath the velvet sky, you and I, whispering dreams we couldn't deny. The stars watched over us, the night held our breath. We promised forever, no looking back, no regret. Your hand in mine, a silent vow, no words to speak. The world still waiting, but we were free. And we, in that moment, you were the universe and I was yours. When the stars were our witness, life felt pure. But time slipped through our fingers like the wind, and hearts can wonder when the dawn begins. Now the constellations fade, the galaxies spin, and I'm lost in the night, trying to bring you in. When the stars were our witness, we shone without fear. The universe listened, our hearts so clear. But the sunrise came early, stole our light away, and now I call your name in the silence of the day. When the stars were our witness, your lips were the flame burning in the midnight hush. Nothing felt the same. Now I'm holding shadows where you used to be. When the stars were our witness, you were home to me. I walked the shoreline of yesterday, footprints in the sand, every wave returns, but your echo still stands. I replay the laughter, the secret in your eyes, the warmth of that night, the endless skies. If I could go back, I'd stop time at that breath. We'd hold the universe together before the hand of death. But hands can slip, words can break, nights can fade. Now I'm missing you more than the morning shade. But time slipped through our fingers like the wind, and hearts can wonder when the dawn begins. Now the constellations fade, the galaxies spin, and I'm lost in the night, trying to bring you in. When the stars were our witness, we shone without fear. The universe listened, our hearts so clear. But the sunrise came early, stole our light away, and now I call your name in the silence of the day. When the stars were our witness, your lips were the flame burning in the midnight hush. Nothing felt the same. Now I'm holding shadows where you used to be. When the stars were our witness, you were home to me. In the quiet of the cosmos, I still hear your voice. Across the distance of galaxies we made by choice. If love is infinite, then why did we fall apart? Was it the space between our hearts, or a missing spark? I whisper to the heavens, I whisper to the sky, hoping you'll hear me even though you're not by my side. And I reach for the star we claim, the one you held in flame. When the stars were our witness, I'll still call your name. When the stars were our witness, we shone without fear. The universe listened, our hearts so clear. But the sunrise came early, stole our light away, and now I call your name in the silence of day. When the stars were our witness, your lips were the flame burning in the midnight hush. Nothing felt the same. Now I'm holding shadows where you used to be. When the stars were our witness, you were home to me. When the stars were our witness, you were home to me. You didn't slam the door, you just faded away, like a slow train leaving in the gray. of dawn's dim light and tear-stained sheets. I reach for your warmth but found defeat. Your jacket on the chair, coffee cup still warm. Your scent in the hallway like a broken charm. I walk the rooms we filled with sound and breath. Now I'm talking to the silence in your stead. When you left softly, you took the sunrise too. Left behind the promise to laugh to me and you. I'm holding on to fragments, trying to piece the view, but the space between us grew and grew. Softly when you left, the night held its breath. The moon waited for your shadow, the street forgot your step. I'm standing in the doorway of our memories tonight, holding on to ghosts, chasing fading lights. Softly when you left, your echo lingered on in the hush of our bedroom, in the undertone of every whisper goodnight we ever shared. Softly when you left me there. I walk through our playlist, every song feels wrong, because you're the silence in the chorus, the missing strong. I try to push the rewind to hear your voice again, but time doesn't cooperate, accelerates the pain. The city sleeps behind me, the candles flicker low, and in the hush of midnight I can't let you go. You were my once, my always, my stained on. Now you're the softly ended chapter, I'm the page turned on. When you left softly, you took the sunrise too. Left behind the promise to laugh to me and you. I'm holding on to fragments, trying to piece the view, but the space between us grew and grew. Softly when you left, the night held its breath. The moon waited for your shadow, the street forgot your step. I'm standing in the doorway of our memories tonight, holding on to ghosts, chasing fading lights. Softly when you left, your echo lingered on in the hush of our bedroom, in the undertone of every whisper goodnight we ever shared. Softly when you left me there. I sometimes hear your laughter down the hall. I sometimes feel your heartbeat in the wall, and I wonder if you sleep without regret, or if the morning finds you just the same as I forget. If you wake and see the emptiness I left behind, if you dream of our nights, or simply close your eyes, I whispered in the darkness, I whispered into your head. Softly when you left, I'm still standing there. Softly when you left, the night held its breath. The moon waited for your shadow, the street forgot your step. I'm standing in the doorway of our memories tonight, holding on to ghosts, chasing fading lights. Softly when you left, your echo lingered on in the hush of our bedroom, in the undertone of every whisper goodnight we ever shared. Softly when you left me there. Softly when you left me there. And I'm still here. Yeah. We were writing our names in the sand of the future, laughing at the rain, chasing after moonlit sutures. Your eyes told a story of someone brave and free, and I believed that story would wind around me. But seasons change, the tide pulls back what we build, and the empty spaces swallow every hope we fill. Tonight I walk our old street under lamps we knew, and I'm haunted by the ghost of every I love you. If destiny's a gamble, we put all our chips on night. Now the cards are scattered, the deck lost in the fight. I replay that hand, I replay that smile, in the echoes of our tomorrow. I stay a while, in the echoes of our tomorrow. There's a voice that calls my name, it whispers through the silence, it dances in the flame of every promise we made, of every tear we hid. In the echoes of our tomorrow, I'm still breathing, fly above the stars. No cage could hold our flight. We'd paint the nights in colors, we'd turn wrong into right. I saw your face in every sunrise that I chased, and in your life I found the home I never replaced. But the wind changed direction, the clouds pulled the line, and the foundations cracked beneath the sign. Now I stand alone with our blueprint in hand, in the echoes of our tomorrow. I try to understand, if destiny's a gamble, we put all our chips on night. Now the cards are scattered, the deck lost in the fight. I replay that hand, I replay that smile, in the echoes of our tomorrow. I stay a while. In the echoes of our tomorrow, there's a voice that calls my name. It whispers through the silence, it dances in the flame of every promise we made, of every tear we hid. In the echoes of our tomorrow, still breathing for you, kid. We build skyscrapers with our hearts, we climb the edge of dawn. But the skyline fades, the lights go dark, the dream is gone. Yet in the echoes of our tomorrow, I'll keep you close in mind, until the daylight breaks and the past unwinds. Maybe somewhere beyond the noise, beyond the city's hum, we'll find the beat that we lost, the rhythm of our drum. Maybe tomorrow isn't far, maybe tonight remains, and in the echoes of our tomorrow, we'll heal the stains. I hold on to the fragment, I hold on to the flame, in the silence where your name still softly speaks my name. And I whisper into midnight, I whisper to the sky, in the echoes of our tomorrow, I'll learn to let you fly. In the echoes of our tomorrow, there's a voice that calls my name. It whispers through the silence, it dances in the